Yeah,
died right there.
somebody
Drowned in the pond or what?
didn't make the turn. Well, you know how it is when people get on a motorcycle. I've seen these little crotch rockets go flying by. And we're back in front.
Back.
We're in Gallup, New Mexico, headed west.
Yeah, that's where we told that story on you.
400 miles from home. Yeah, that's one of the first lies we did. We told the story about my fun at Gallup, New Mexico. Hold your lane there, Bubba. But it turned out to be a beautiful day. We went through thunderstorms coming through Albuquerque.
Yeah, can't tell now. Can't tell now. What are you doing over here? Get his band.
Oh, forgot about that. You keep saying.
Just get an R rating.
Keep saying you're stopping, and I forget.
You can see Arizona from here almost.
Just about 25 miles from Arizona, 400 miles from home.
Alright. Now you
Look at this guy's nice motorcycles. Yeah, I guess they're having a car show or something in Albuquerque this weekend. There's a lot of good-looking American muscle headed eastbound.
Oh yeah, trailer up there. I hope they still here when it's down. It cuts too much air off. Oh, I see where everybody got wide load.
Wide load.
I don't know if I have that motorcycle on that trailer on this road or not.
That's
They got good straps on.
probably better ride.
They're gonna take a beat.
It's got what, 4 of them on there? It's got what, 4 of them on there? Unconventional and hazardous. That's where your money is if you just absolutely have to be a drinker.
That's a good bear bait up there. I ain't gotta tell what bear bait is.
Oh, bear bait is somebody running faster than you that the cops will stop before they stop you. Yeah, lots of puddle stand showers this morning. As we head westbound on 40, we wanted to do a little bit before we got on the 2-lane because we don't
See,
always
there's it. Right over there it is.
we don't always have good signal on 2 lanes in Arizona.
Okay, I'm gonna set the cruise. Better not slow down.
Everybody brush your hair and your teeth. We're taking pictures. The dogs are going to be happy to get home. We spent the night in Diamond, Oklahoma last night, which left us 923 miles to make it home.
Hey, we're halfway there for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, we got her down to 400 miles.
eight's the goal. We gotta stop and eat supper later. So should be in there before midnight. At the queue.
Well,
At the queue.
we are going to gain some time zones. When we started this morning, we were in the Central Time Zone. And by the time we get to Quartzsite, we ought to be back in the Pacific Time Zone. So we gained a couple hours. We'll have jet lag probably like nobody's business.
Your dog asking me if you.
We'll have jet lag probably like nobody's business.
Your dog asking me if you.
No, I didn't ask
Way
you.
down there.
After all the hay fever and sinus sneezing, I don't have much voice. So if you can't hear me, you're going to have to turn up your hearing aid.
Get one of them funnels.
A trumpet. They used a trumpet. An ear trumpet. Before the days of hearing aids.
They probably hear you better if you talk like this.
I don't
You know I
have
could.
I don't have that.
Man, the guy that
Oh,
looks like a
look,
slave
yeah.
man.
Pretty.
Probably headed to Vegas. I'd say a trader looking like that, he's headed to Vegas.
There must be a bike show somewhere.
He decided he wouldn't run that trailer that fast on this road.
Well, you can't blame him.
He was doing a good job for a minute. Gotta do it myself now. That's alright. I got lots of experience.
There's only a few parts of New Mexico.
Don't try this at home. The events you're witnessing are performed by a professional. Yeah, you laugh, but it's true.
I know.
It's true.
New,
Sure wish I'd get some professional bridge builders.
New Mexico interstates are not the best. It's got a couple of good sections, but not the best. Look out. Let's not run over Amazon.
You know, racing straight didn't help you much on that one, did it?
No. Well, it's still a Hyundai.
There's that side I was looking for right there.
Yep, 15 miles to Arizona.
Beginning to Arizona is almost like getting home.
Yeah.
Almost.
And we'll see how long we can hold a signal out there. Because we cross a lot of BLM land and national wilderness going on the 2-lane. And you don't have a lot of cell towers out there.
Nope. You just run into it and fades out.
And
Should be good to Holbrook.
yeah.
You can get the big wide spaces after Holbrook.
Well, plus our carrier was just bought out by T-Mobile. But they haven't sent out any kind of notification about how that's going to affect our service. Except maybe it might cut off the roaming. Since with US Cellular, you're roaming when you're 150 miles from home. And our home with US Cellular is in Maryland. So I think we're outside
You mean they still do the whole roaming thing these days?
U.S. Cellular still does it.
I thought that was old school.
No, well, they have to piggyback off other people's towers. So it makes them a little cranky.
It's almost the right desert. It's almost the right desert. It's getting close. Ain't enough gravel and rocks yet. Sand. Sticky things.
Well, this is high desert up here. It
It's a
actually,
great place to be, but it ain't my desert.
it actually snows.
Oh yeah.
It gets cold.
It snows. Oh yeah. Been through here many times when it's bumping off the bumper. Big truck. Looking for a snowplow. Snowplow.
But out here, it's camper season.
Snows just about anywhere on 40.
Yes. I was trying to think of someplace we haven't had snow on 40.
I can't think of it.
No. No, you have California.
One right in the air out at Barstow. I got to on 15.
Yeah, you have well, it snows on Cajon and Tehachapi. So California, Arizona, New Mexico,
Yeah.
Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee,
It's covered.
Virginia,
The only place I ain't seen is down where it starts in North Carolina.
yeah, North
It's
Carolina.
down off the mountain.
Now, if you're on Black Mountain, you'll get
That's
snow.
what you know. Yep. As soon as you go leave town west, you'll get in it. So yeah, we snow everywhere everywhere on the board. Seen snow in Amarillo. 1.5, 2 feet deep.
Yeah, we've had snow several
There's another
times.
one out there. It's 5 of them I've killed since we crossed the Mississippi River.
What's that?
Little black and white beetles. They're beetles. When you smash them,
I don't know what they are.
about the size of a pinhead. Get about 3 of them in the end of your straw. That's how big they are.
I know a mosquito bit me in Guyman last
They
night.
just all of a sudden they're like. That's when that depends on where they get you. Get you on the neck. That's when that depends on where they get you. Get you on the neck. It's not blog talk. You're not the voice behind the microphone.
Sure am. They didn't want to see me sneeze anyway. And the baby's back here, sacked out.
You're out. Out cold.
They had a little walk, little water, little snack. They're ready for their nap. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Look at these pretty puffy clouds and this pretty blue sky. And all this wonderful scenery up here. And it's called Dara.
Alright, by the gas pedal.
Well, I'm certainly glad the traffic thinned out. I have never seen as much traffic on a Saturday afternoon as we did before we pulled off.
Easy. Out here in the middle of nowhere on Saturday, it's all trucks.
Yeah. But coming eastbound was like bumper to bumper. Looked like rush hour.
There's been a lot of times out here just like this where it looked like he's downtown Indianapolis or something. It's crazy. Never seen it that bad. Then we got this and came here out of the fast house.
He's going drive over.
See, there you did right there.
Yes, until a 68 mile an hour truck.
That's why I slowed down.
Yes, I know. You have to be a mind reader, and most of these truck drivers out here today are steering wheel holders.
I'm gonna get good gas mileage while he's trying to struggle around this big truck.
There are some really good drivers out here. We've seen the example of a few of them, but I've seen more bad examples today. Texting. Oh, lots of people on four-wheelers texting too. Four-wheelers texting too. They got some really cool-looking welcome centers out here too.
Gotta back up the speed again. Gotta close the flaps.
There goes the train.
Right colors too. Gotta get the colors right. Colors right.
Usually you don't see water in the arroyos out here. They're all running today. That's a pretty scenery out here.
Look, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little place up here.
Used to be a mandatory stop for cheap cigarettes.
Cheap cigarettes, and this was our fuel stop.
Imagine they're still cheaper here than elsewhere, considering $10 a pack.
And then they have a lot of really cool stuff in there. Plus, they have good cigars. That's a great place to get cigars. Oh, Arizona Fire. Yeah, they had a firefighter hurt Grand Canyon last week.
Welcome to Arizona! I've been waiting to say that for a month, every month. Over a month.
63 minutes to our turnoff.
Huh?
63 minutes to Holbrook.
Well, 63 and 65, or 75. Right, a little bit too down. Just a little bit.
Miles across Arizona.
That's what I'm talking about. That's desert, baby. Got the right color down there on the end, too.
Yeah.
That's looking real good.
Plus, when you're on 40, you're also traveling on historic Route 66.
Yep. Yeah, we got the same license plate as everybody else now.
Yeah.
Almost. Make sure I keep an eye on the right side over there a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, these guys can't hold their your lane position.
And over there on the right side.
Or is the one that taught me to drive, and that's the first thing he taught me was lane position. Plus, if you drive a four-wheeler, you ought to be able to hold your lane position. I admit you have a little more room to work with.
Thank you.
That's right, be on your best behavior. That's right, be on your best behavior.
That place finally looks up.
It's been a while from the looks of it. That used to, what they call it, Fort Apache, that's what they called that. What they call it, Fort Apache, that's what they called that. It used to be a lot of the old westerns up in this area. Here in Old Town Tombstone, Old Town Tucson, they used to all be movie sets.
We're gonna get out this winter and do some more sights in really 4 miles. Gotta get some Arizona history in there.
Yeah. And plus, if you go north, what, 2 hours?
Huh?
If you go north 2 hours, you're in the big hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon's approximately 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours?
2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Time to get up and then go over too.
Yeah. I think when we look for a place to settle permanently, it's going to be,
There's Flagstaff, I think it's around 89, isn't it?
yeah, 90 miles from Flag.
Yeah, I remember it well. Every time everyone, yeah, I remember it well. Every time I ever went to jail was that road. Yeah, every time I ever went to jail, I was on that road. 1983. As you can tell, I wised up because that's the only time I went to jail.
There, that zone almost killed his cat.
While we was in jail every night, me and another lady, not her. It is. They left the cat in a 100-degree truck. Because it was July in Flagstaff.
No food or water, no litter box,
No food for about 16 hours.
no food or water, no litter box.
No food for about 16 hours. Take talk.
Oh,
Worked out good.
you're lucky.
Saved me $1,800.
Yeah.
Hopefully another
book hasn't still floating down the chapters. Wow. Wow. That's where we get quartzite where it's 95.
Yeah, we gotta drop another latitude. One more latitude north. Boy, that feels good.
Way station is closed.
Chicken place on scale, extreme danger. Oh yeah, it's close. It's like down the ground on
No, they got trucks sitting in there.
there.
They got trucks sitting. Trucks sitting. Just for the weekend.
That's it. It's weird too. It's 40 inches.
I know. It doesn't
It
even.
just close on the weekend.
No. You stay open all the time. Closed on Christmas.
We're ready to race.
Beat the train.
Racing the train. Gotta be a song title in there somewhere.
Well, there was one called Desperados waiting on the train.
We don't have to wait. That's a long one too. Yeah, all that cheap freight.
Yeah, all those loads of truck freight. Not being used by a truck.
That's all that Chinese stuff you buy at Walmart,
Comes over on the containers.
Target, Wayfair, all that stuff. Right there it is on the way coming in. All containers. I think he's looking around there too. Get it, man. It's all yours.
Red Star.
I see the front. Game naughty.
The front of what?
Train.
Oh,
Gaining.
yeah, I see the
Gonna
engines
lap
up
him in a
there.
minute. Wait a minute, trains are going out and look, not lap.
Yeah. Yeah, his grandfather, like 4 or 5 of my uncles and a couple cousins all worked for the railroad one time or another.
Yeah, rare blue.
Oh, he's got his motorcycle hanging off in his headache crack.
That's what I was looking at when I got close. Chasing the sunset.
Yep, chasing the sun.
It's headed down, so we headed down too.
got your peanut butter cookie and your lemon cookie.
I got peanut butter cookie and my lemon cookie. Now you got lemon cookie and my peanut butter cookie. Bet them millennials never heard that one.
No.
What about a Reese cup goes the same way?
And we're winning the race against the train.
Yeah, it's a 3-stack.
Yeah. Oh, he is clipping her right
I'm gonna do
along.
that to you.
You do that to me.
Put the camera on you when you're eating next time I see you.
I'm
We're
looking
gonna go live to watch Paula eat.
I was looking at the train,
Uh-huh.
except that the entrance ramp got in the way. Oh, there's one going the other way. You got one going east and one going west. They
It's
have,
a good thing there's 2 tracks.
they have a big train yard at Winnemucca. They switch out a lot of them. They go over Donner Pass and down into San Francisco, out to the harbor.
46.
45 miles to your get off.
So what's he going around?
U-Haul trailer.
Huh?
A U-Haul trailer pulled by a little car.
Hey, he gets you.
Oh, he was going uphill.
See, when you act on pace out here, everybody backs off.
Yeah.
They think you're crazy.
Uh,
Crazy work. See, I can work it. I can work it.
they're not far from wrong.
Huh?
I said they're not far from wrong.
Funny, that sounds like you need to call your mom. What? Where'd that come in?
Well, you do need to call your mom. Let her know when we get home.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Lane position, fella.
I was gonna wait and call when we got home. Call tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be too late to call her tonight.
It'll be too late for everything except the pillow tonight. All you gonna need is your pillow.
Hopefully they stay dry.
Oh yeah, I do this.
Maybe I just ought to buy them their own bin and just leave them in the bin.
You have to have a suitcase, get a rubberized bag.
Yeah.
Stick them in, swing them in. Actually, I kind of like the idea of hard-sided suitcase one. Less chance of damage.
Yeah. My only thing is, everything is waterproof except around the zipper. So I guess the next thing
You know,
will
we got the hell of rain on that dude.
the next thing will be to find a waterproof hard
It's gully
side.
washing for like an hour or 2.
Yeah.
They didn't really get wet. They got a little damp on one end.
Yeah, just on that one end. My feet hurt from wearing shoes for 3 days.
What?
I said my feet hurt from wearing shoes for 3 days.
Oh.
I
We'll
usually
have to fix that when we get home.
wear flip-flops. Unless I go someplace. If I'm driving, I'll wear shoes. I don't like to wear flip-flops when I drive. Leftover from driving truck. I don't like to wear flip-flops when I drive. Leftover from driving truck. You're not supposed to drive truck in flip-flops or barefoot. It's against the law. Though people do it anyway. Nice rig.
Seen him twice now.
Yeah. Well, we stopped and he stopped.
Imagine he said the same thing when he sees the tailgate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the exit for the Petrified Forest National Park is right up the road here. We made the trip. I thought it was to the north.
Yeah, I thought it was south.
Oh. Okay. And we've been out.
I'm sure it's on the same side as the meteor hole.
We went out rock pounding and gold mining. We've been doing it for about a year. We've been all over the country. And we thought we'd stop at the Petrified Forest. And
You can remember when we went all the way through and dropped down that 2-lane road going south.
yeah. And we just happened to do it the day that
It is really shit. Cop sees him in there, he'll have a ticket unless he broke down.
you get into all the national parks free. They have one day a year. And we just happened to hit it. And Oro likes to collect specimen rocks. And the guy at the rangers at the gate said, "Do you have any rocks in your car?" Well, we sat and laughed about 5 minutes. And then we said, "Well, yeah, we're rock hounds. We've been all over California,
Why are you talking about the
Oregon.
bags?
Yeah, we've been all over the
Yeah, we'll
11
put some rocks in your bag for you.
the 11 western states." I said, "We have rocks from everywhere." And she said, "Well, you need to put them in this bag." And
Thinks he's lying?
yeah, we have blues full of rocks.
Just pick them talking. There's some in every one of them.
So she hands me this 8 by 14 or 17 bag, plastic, clear plastic. She says, "Well, put your rocks in here and we'll seal it up." Well, we had rocks from one end of the car to the other. And I said, "Well, I got rocks in the front, rocks in the back seat, and rocks clear in the cargo area." And she said, "Well, just give me the ones you got in your driver's seat." So we
They'd
put
have needed a lot more bags than we got.
yeah. So we put about 10 pounds of rocks in the bag and she sealed it shut. She said so when you get to the other side, they'll know that you didn't stop and pick up any pieces of petrified wood and that these are your rocks. So I said, okay. So I guess that was one of the problems they were having with people that were coming into the park, because there's all these huge trees and stuff. It looks like the whole tree. And people would stop and take parts of it. Which is kind of stupid, because the minute that you pull out the gate at the other end, there's a little souvenir shop right there that sells big stumps of petrified wood.
There's 10 miles of them. Remember, like 8 or 10 miles?
Oh yeah, every other little
In
shack,
the middle of nowhere in the desert, there's these little shanties selling.
petrified wood. So,
Well, Native Americans, I think, are allowed to sell them.
but
I don't know if we are or not, but I'm pretty sure Native Americans are.
actually we have 2 pieces
yeah, we
of
got
the
a
whole
stump.
log, a stump, that
It's a gift.
there was a gift from a blacksmith that we
Find
knew.
somebody that likes their petrified wood. They want to be willing to pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah,
Probably about 4 or 5 grand a piece. There's 2 of them.
they're good sized stumps. I knew we had one. I didn't know if we still had
Yeah,
both of
one
them.
that broke in half.
Yeah.
That one broke in half. The lightning hit.
No.
Did he say lightning?
Yes. Yes, Oro took a direct lightning strike. I took an indirect hit.
Don't recommend it.
No, not
Not to anybody.
8 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Of
Recommend.
course, the problem is you haven't really got any choice.
Actually, 10 out of 10. Do not recommend.
You can prevent it by avoiding it. It's like the old saying says: if you can hear it, fear it. If you can see it, flee it. That makes sense. When you flee it, you go into a sturdy building and stay away from anything that's metal. Same way if you're in your vehicle, don't touch anything metal. Driving through a bad thunderstorm. It's all about the metal. Safest place is in a moving vehicle where you don't touch the metal. That's the best place to survive a lightning storm. Worst place, out in the rain and being wet. That ain't good.
No, we were camping when it happened.
If you get to be like that, especially like some of these thunderstorms out here where they pop up quick and it's real violent lightning for a little while and then they blow over, you better just, if you're just out in it, you ain't got any protection out here, you get in a ditch like this one between the roads and lay down. Because if you're wet, you're the #1 negative post for a lightning strike.
Yes.
It don't have anything to do with being the tallest negative post. It has to do with being the flesh and blood post.
Well, people were what, 75% water, salt water?
Yeah, well, you're a battery.
Yeah, you're a battery.
They're all batteries to break it down chemically. And, that's why we gotta have water. Water's #1 thing. You can go 3 days without water. You can go upwards of 20 to 21 days without food. People on TV prove that. Just eat a few bugs.
Yeah, I know. I'd want to run around in the woods naked.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Come on. I'm gonna get on those.
No, we don't run around in the woods naked.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what I was still talking about. You changed the subject.
I did
Where'd
not.
you come up with naked anyway?
You were talking about people doing those survival things.
Yeah. You're the one that said naked, though.
That's the show.
I know, but I didn't say it. You're the one that said it. N-A-K-E-D and afraid.
Yeah.
I don't know. This word thing's really got me baffled on TikTok. I just talk. If it's wrong, they just put a thing on it that says nobody under 18 can see it. That's okay by me because that's the way my profile's marked anyway. I'm not sure why it says nobody under 18 can see it. That's okay by me because that's the way my profile's marked anyway. I'm not sure why 12-year-olds are getting to see my posts, but they do. That's just TikTok. We're all good. They'll figure it out. I'm just figuring out how to get off this big long straightaway and make a left turn and head southwest instead of west. It's time to go southwest.
Well, we're going to at 29 miles.
That's just about a third of it right there.
Just 2 mule deer standing in the driveway eating grass.
Yes, they do play over here.
And then pronghorn out running with them.
Yeah.
About a half dozen pronghorn. Now you talk about something spooky. Not it feels special. It's only 82 degrees and you have the air conditioner on.
You are special.
Usually
I just
when,
figured they might like to hear you without the wind.
usually when I have the air conditioner on, unless it's 105.
Look. Now, put that big turn thing on again. Right. Front and right. That's it, right there.
Okay.
So we can do this and close it over here. Just snap back over the recirculate.
You had it on recirculate.
Well, you really are special.
I know.
It'll turn recirculate on for everybody. There's that noise again. There's a sign.
Yes.
Next green lamp. Get right up here and look at her down that way. Oh, look at the bear bait going.
That looks like that guy we kept passing there on 54 this morning. Little blue car with the blue license plate.
And down there's your Benchmar Park. Down there on them cliffs. There, and then it's on the other side of that mountain and another mountain. That's the first mountain that goes up, down in the valley, and then back up another mountain. The whole thing in the valley is Benchmar Park. It's worth the trip, and it's worth the letting them search your vehicle for rocks. We sprayed they's going to. I asked them, so when we get to the other end, they're going to search the vehicle for rocks, because if they do, we're screwed.
Yeah.
You ain't got enough bags for us to put all of our rocks in the bags. And I ain't leaving them here, so forget it.
No, they made it all back to Maryland. In fact, some of them are still in the nitro.
Rock, that's enough. Go in the mouth thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're putting up a whole slew of windmills along 40 in New Mexico. There was 5 or 6 oversized loads that had parts of the pedestal from one of the ones they're getting ready to put up.
Yes, that big operation going in.
Oh yeah, there's cranes all over the place.
Awful lot of hydraulic.
Yeah.
You can see one of them big boxes takes like 4,000, 3,000 gallons. 300 gallons, something or 3.
Well, they never do. Oh, I see why everybody's being.
He's only 5 hours. Besides, I think that's a rest call, boy.
No, it was a state boy, state trooper.
I was sitting there watching for somebody. You could tell the angle he was sitting. So you see up the highway. Attention to detail. That's right. I'm telling you, they ain't going to even look at you if you're under 10 mile an hour for speeding. You don't even get a glance. While they're messing with you for 20 or 30, 40, $50 ticket, they're going to miss one that they can put in jail for going 120.
Yeah, we have quite a few people out here that think they're in that movie.
Sounds we got a good bear bait now.
Yeah, he's chugging right along.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to keep track of it. You don't have to be in safety.
Yeah.
Somebody throws the radar on him, blue, will tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck.
Yeah, police reported
Going
him.
up here. You
Hi.
probably get it, tell you what.
That's probably the chase car.
About time to get it. Lucky you got by that one. He's not there. Must be the next one.
He's still trucking it up.
Or maybe he's coming up behind us. Gotta catch us by surprise.
Might have been the eastbound people reporting it.
I might have been late putting that up there because it was that one back there. I don't know. And it's
Grand Canyon lands.
The fast ones go at nighttime, usually late evening.
They're 190 miles from Route 40 to the Grand Canyon.
Like 190 from here to the canyon.
So we were right, 3 hours.
Right here.
Yeah.
So it's like 95 miles, I think, from Flagstaff.
There's that Covenant that's got the pregnant trailer.
It's going to be a few minutes. You should be able to see Flagstaff. Distance.
What's the mountains? Franciscans?
That might still be below the horizon here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see windmills all the way out there, straight out there.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't show up on camera because they're white against the light sky.
No, you wouldn't be able to see them with the camera. I can barely see the eyes.
Well, you couldn't see them up there at White Hills when I was filming them that one day. He's got his little tires too hot on his little
Yeah.
trailer.
Loaded up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got an axle chained up. That's why he's running it slow. Got a lot of weight on it, too. Probably a little too much weight. He'll figure it out time he gets a new tire on it. Because he's ways off from the tire, I believe. Let's see, I guess Holbrook will be about the next spot. See, he's got to 10 mile an hour.
Yeah.
That's the Payne Desert Center. Love the dinosaurs, man. It's just a perfect touch. Well, yeah, this is where they was.
Yeah.
Dinosaur land. It's like northwestern Colorado. This is like the same area like this right here.
Parts
Dry
of,
lake bed.
parts of Utah, Wyoming.
You can walk out in this desert out through here and see a dinosaur track. You're lucky. Find out where they was plopping around in the mud and now it turned around. So we need to get back to Arizona. I gotta write a song.
Yeah, I can feel my sinuses drying up. As
I'm
you speak.
already dry.
I'm not.
I'm talking normal. This is my normal voice. I haven't had my normal voice in a month. Pretty special. Yeah, it's not big. Dog get this big.
Yeah, they got the restaurant.
Yeah, 83 degrees, but it's awful loud because we're going into wind.
Yes, and there is a good stiff breeze blowing today.
Yeah, we're still holding 13.4 though. It's been down as low as 12.5 since we left Missouri.
That land's been for sale since we started trucking out here.
Yeah. Well, they might have sold some of it. There's a lot of fixer-uppers out here in the desert.
Yeah, the fixer-uppers, all right.
Some of them actually have windmills work. There's just one back there.
Well, as long as fixer-uppers, all right.
Some of them actually have windmills work. There's just one back there.
Well, as long as it's attached to the well and pumps water, yeah.
Windmills last longer than people in houses.
Yeah.
Get out here and look down just the right valley or side of the hill, whatever. Find the ones that was out here in the 1800s still sitting there spinning.
As long as you're still attached to that well pump.
They had real steel back then.
Yeah.
They didn't have it, they forged it. Break a piece on the windmill, can't go to the hardware store. Gotta make it.
Yeah.
All the time I ride out through this desert, I always take time to picture and bless the people that were brave enough to ride out through here for the first time. In their wagons or horses. This land, you see how big it is. And there's 4 Indians. They had no idea where they were or who they were. They didn't have any idea that there was different tribes, different culture.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say you're Native American, but when you say that, that's like the big thing. There's a whole bunch of sub stuff underneath. The different cultures and different tribes and different locations. And then people coming out here, climbed off a boat and climbed in a wagon and hitched a bunch of horses or cattle, oxen, whatever to it, and came out across this desert. My hat's off to them, because they're the ones that founded this country.
Finally.
This was Mexico when they were doing that.
Yeah, it was part of Mexico. It took me 6 tries because of the freaking frost heaves to do that little puzzle piece.
Oh, the puzzle piece.
Every time I go to do it, you'd hit a bump and it would go.
What are you talking about?
Here's some of
What
those fixer-uppers.
Them guys still living there.
Yeah, they're still fixer-uppers.
There's probably guys running the range cowboys.
Yeah.
That's the home place there. A lot of them look really junky, but once you get around the junk and get in around it, it's always a real cool people and real cool home place. Right in the middle of the junk. That looks different.
Yeah, he fixed that place up nice, cleaned it up.
People getting sick, getting fed up with the society the way it is, man. They're moving out there in an RV.
Yeah, Arizona is one of the few places you can live in an RV full time.
Yep.
Just
Don't need sewer or anything.
depends on what the land allows. Plus, part of this is still the res.
Of course, you don't want to get caught doing things in black tank you're not supposed to do.
Well, no.
Other than that, yeah, you can live wherever you want. You don't have to move every 14 days.
Well, you can buy lots fairly cheap if your RV is fully solar.
Yeah, but this is the only state where BLM doesn't make you move.
Yeah. You still have to
The town of Quartzsite's proof of that.
take care of your water and your septic. Now,
Minutes to Phoenix. 217 minutes by I-17 from Flagstaff.
but we're not going 17 unless you want
We're
to.
not going to Phoenix.
Yeah, we're going east of Phoenix. We go down through Mason.
Yeah, but we want to see that every place.
Yeah.
It's going to be dark.
Mogollon Rim.
If we go straight through, we can probably hit the rim before.
Let's see, dark's at 7:30 and Rim.
If we go straight through, we can probably hit the rim before.
Let's see, dark's at 7:30. It's at now, so you got 3 hours till dark. It says it's 5 hours to the house. So if you go down,
It would be sunset action, maybe. That'd be cool if we get over there for the sunset on the rim.
that's a rig. Got their camper in the front with their slide outs and got the horses in the back. Got
Yeah.
the 3 horses in the back. Must be
Well,
big
camp
horse.
that close to horses, thank you.
Rodeo or
Barns serve a purpose.
yeah, but when you're rodeoing or showing,
Purpose is you don't have to camp with your horses.
well, that's
Put 'em
yeah, but when you're rodeoing or showing,
Purpose is you don't.
it's stuck.
I'm always doing this.
Yeah, well, this
It's getting pretty big down here now. I'm not sure how it's stretching since it's still together.
my medical alert gets.
Solid metal.
Stuck.
So how's it stretching?
Oh, this is your. Oh no, 5.8 miles. That's a different 77. That's
Where are you getting off?
north. That was 77 north. I'm sorry. My bad. I just looked up and saw
We gotta get the
77.
whole book before we get to 77 south. I think that's where it goes south.
Yeah, it's 5.5 miles.
Yep, next little town, the Holbrook. Next 289, 2 miles. Yeah, we gotta go to the other side of town. Now you can see that windmill right there. I didn't think I'd seen things.
Yeah, there's a power plant over there too.
It's a big one, big, man. Look at the coal pile.
Yeah. Must be bringing it in on the train.
But it's probably might be
Or
sitting
there's
right
on a
on the
mine, yeah.
Deep mine. This coal's deep out here. Same as up in Wyoming. Actually, Wyoming got some of it on the surface. Pretty close surface. Down here, you gotta go deep.
Yeah, there it is. 3 3/4 miles. Speaking of somebody's black tank, wow. Somebody didn't dump theirs before they took off on their trip.
At least it didn't put any ice in it.
Oh,
Here's a RV tip for you, folks.
hack.
We haven't had to use it yet, but we learned it. We did learn it. You get ready to take off from one destination, one place to another place with your RV, and you've been using that black tank. You dump it out, and you get 2 large bags of ice. Cube. 100 miles, 200 miles, you find your RV dump. When you dump that, it's clean inside. No smell.
Don't need an RV proctologist.
Yeah, there is a guy that calls himself that.
Yeah, there's a guy. There's a guy in Quartzsite calls himself the RV proctologist.
Proctologist, yeah. He has a big business. He does a lot of business. And he's good. I watched him do what he does while I was holding my nose. No,
Yeah.
I wasn't holding my nose. It wasn't quite that bad.
Harry said he would have charged us half.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't holding my nose. It wasn't quite that bad.
Harry said he would have charged us half.
Should's a good one. Wouldn't could, not as much. But Harry's a good guy.
Yeah. Dev is a post.
He's got quite a few GUNSs on.
Yeah.
See, I remember. Yeah, spell some of this shit. Not that anybody gives a fuck. I don't have any left. I left all my fucks in Maryland. With that humidity.
Yeah. And the ragweed.
Yeah, we found the Arizona Frosties. Just wait till it gets about 10 degrees out here and then ride across here. They're all laid down flat, man.
I think FedEx lost his trailer.
Probably over a Frosty.
Oh no, he wrecked his trailer.
Is that a satellite dish on it? Somebody living in it?
It might be.
It sure looked like a Dish Network or something hanging off of it.
That was your exit. We were talking, that was your exit.
For 77?
Yeah.
We're good. Well, we can backtrack. All we gotta do is drop off right here and go back to the camp.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been through downtown Oakland. Right there's where the road goes south. Get that guardrail out of the way, we can just go left.
Let's see, we've been in downtown
Yeah, this is the other end of the business, so we can just get on business.
Winslow. That's where we were downtown, was Winslow. Because we
Yeah,
went
we've been there
down.
a couple times.
We went down on the street corner and took pictures at the corner that.
Standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona. It's
Yeah.
such a fine sight to see.
They
There's a
got
girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. Slowing down, take a look at me.
Got an old Ford truck that sits parked on the street, and they got a little park there. And you can buy a brick and they engrave your name on the brick. And,
Until everybody else finishes their own song.
yeah.
I said I got my voice back, doesn't mean I can sing.
Anyway, yeah.
Hey, there's a few of them I can do like a canary. Not a lot of songs, but there's a few of them I can nail.
Yeah, rerouting, no kidding.
Yeah, we're going to wow back into Holbrook. Just check out downtown. Actually, it's 82 degrees. We turned the AC. Get the dogs out the windows. It's almost the same temperature outside what the AC was blowing.
Yeah.
Bubba's
Yeah,
happy.
there's a sign right there. It says to South
Yeah.
77.
We did all right.
Somebody knocked over my bottle of peppermint
That's
oil.
another good thing about the desert. You blow by your first exit for the town you want to go in, there's a good chance if you go to the other end of town, you get on it and turn back the other way. 5,080 feet, founded in 1882. Holbrook. Let's have a good look at Holbrook. I've never been on Main Street in Holbrook, that I remember anyway.
No.
There's a city park. Bubba's eyeing that up. It's some damn fine road through Holbrook.
Brand new road.
Brand new paint.
Now that's what
That's chopped.
That's what I call a chopped Volkswagen. Oh, look at that.
That one's for sale. Looks like somebody tried to make it look like a Bugatti.
An old Dodge Dart.
Globetrotter Lodge.
Sleeping in the wigwam.
And it's still open.
So is sleep in a wigwam.
You need a roof really bad, but it's
Oh,
still open.
look at the classic cars. Oh, look at the cars.
Oh man. And the TPs.
Wigwams.
What's the difference between a wigwam and a TP?
I don't know.
I don't believe there is one.
We'll have to ask AI.
I don't know. Never.
Oh no, we ate there. We've been down here. That was a good place. We had a good steak there at Butterfield Steakhouse.
Oh, Butterfield's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been down in here.
because we had
Times when you've been to do as many as we have, you can't keep track.
Blue. Dustin was with us.
Yeah.
Here's demolition derby cars.
Well, they had to get their 2 cents in. Put all the classics back there, so they put the demo cars up here. No more interstate, no more interstate.
Till we get the
Don't be blowing it now. I know what you're about to say. Don't be blowing up my parade now. Take a good look at the dinosaurs.
at the rock shop.
It's a rock shop. It's not a truck. She laughs, but there has been times where I say, stop the truck, I saw a rock.
Yeah, out here
And we stopped and got it.
the bumper sticker doesn't say I stopped for yard sales. It says I stopped for rocks. Yeah, Rock, I smell the peppermint. Hopefully it just got knocked over, not opened.
I need to get here somewhere on a blind spot. It's been good so far.
Watch your speed.
Petrified Wood Company gift shop right there in mine, see?
Yeah. All the petrified wood you could want. And then some.
Wow, they got whole trees.
Yeah.
He must have gathered all that up before he made it a park or something. So it's different.
This will be some new country for us. Well, I don't think we've ever been down this way.
No, don't recollect either,
Down on the Colorado Plateau, or what they call the Mogollon Rim.
But you can tell you're real close to the map borders than them cliffs.
Yeah.
Same cliffs as down through the park. They probably gathered all that up right around here. It might be rough, but it's a 2-lane.
I don't want to hear you cussing slow drivers.
5 over the speed limit. It's 55 and run 60. It's a good relaxing drive.
Sholo and Snowflakes were our local
Why is that saying turn here?
turn. It says
Why would we go there? Did you think?
I can't do 3 things at the same time.
I thought we was on 77 for a while.
Oh, hang on.
Snowflake, Taylor, and Sholo. There's a wide spot we could have got in. See if I can find another. Big stop, figure this out. Otherwise, you can't run out of the way, little ways up here.
No.
It's a long ways.
Hang on.
There's a wide spot right here. Just in case we turn around. Actually, it's a road, but it'll work. And they can get out right there and get used to their rocky desert. They're gonna get used to it a little bit at a time. Yeah, what? You're gonna leave that room. Just a minute.
Yeah, 77 to 277.
So we're still right.
Yeah.
See, that's where it's at shortest instead of.
Well, that's where that alternative route bullshit comes in. They keep,
River rocks out here.
they keep giving you alternative routes.
Rocks.
Yeah, see,
All around.
round rocks. Rocks stay, speaking of which, stay out of the road.
Rock.
Yeah, that 377 is 13 minutes faster. It's one of those, yeah, it's an alternative route. That's what causes most of our arguments over directions. Is when Google throws up alternative routes. It's like, so we're good. Yeah, we both dislike going through Phoenix, but we wanted to go see the plateau up here because it's one of the places we're considering looking for ground. And the Mogollon Rim, Colorado Plateau is one of the areas we wanted to look at because it's fairly rich in gold too. So if we get the right piece of ground, we might have gold on our own property, like we do in Nevada. Come on, dogs. Come on.
Hey, show two different kinds of agate and some pretty quartz. Well, come here.
Oh, yeah.
Look. You got my mom.
Yeah, that's too fractured to
Yeah,
make
and
it.
here's what that pretty stuff looks like if it ain't broke. It's kind of dull looking, see?
Well,
But
yeah.
that's agate too.
Till you take a rock saw and open it up.
Throw that one down.
That's a leverite.
Yeah, leverite.
Oh, that one's pretty. Red agate.
Be a good place for metal detect.
We could go either way. 377 is 13 minutes faster to... And then you put them over here. See, that's what it did. It was just showing you that it was 13 minutes faster. They all both end up the same place. Except one goes down to Sholo and one goes right over to 277.
So we're on the blue one?
Yeah, we're on the dark blue
I
one.
don't want to go to Sholo. That's the one I want to go on. So
Well, then turn around and go back.
Yep, that's... Crackhore got it right. W-H-O-R-E.
Actually, it's a C-R-A-C-K that might be.
What, crack? That ain't a dirty word. Depending on what crack you're talking about.
Well,
We ain't talking drugs here. We're talking cracks.
it's
Like crack in the road.
it's Saturday. You never know. TikTok might have came up with a rule about it.
Well, sorry to break the rules, but that's just my style. Think I run the speed limit? Speed limit's a suggestion, not a law.
You can tell that to the state cop. He'll say, well, I'm suggesting your ticket for X number of dollars.
If you got the right lawyer, 9 out of 10 speeding ticket, if it's speeding only, less than 20, pretty easy to get out of it. With the right lawyer.
Is that a windmill
Been
blade?
that many times. It's small. Ain't a big one.
That's a little windmill blade.
Yeah, that's regular size when it goes. Now we got it right. 45 degrees.
Well, we
Right
weren't.
down.
We weren't wrong. We were just
No, I
different.
didn't want to go down there. I mean, my say was different.
13 minutes.
I don't know about that. I got down there, went down there and did it 90 degrees.
That's what Goop said.
Oh, 45 minutes crossing the roof. All right, across.
No, not too bad.
What crossing? Oh, that one. There we go. That's a sign I'm looking for. 95 place. We're going to spend the night somewhere and be right there. Right on the rim.
And we're not ignoring the chat room. It's just the way the sun's shining on the screen. It's hard to read the chat room. But we appreciate everybody that stopped by the chat room. Everybody that gave us those little pretties. We appreciate all that.
Nice night, Pony Express route. This is one of the Pony Express routes, right where this road is.
Look at all the shiny things out there.
Probably why guys are diagonal, they knew the best way to go. And they were just guessing.
Yeah. They're just going as the crow flies. Look how shiny it is out there.
Probably schist.
Probably, but it's still shiny. See how
Yeah, that's it.
how it shimmers and sparkles. Because ain't nobody broke that much glass out there.
No. I don't know. Could have been in some kind of project. Just saw everybody ride by and wonder what it was. They do stuff like that. Still good signal, ain't it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all them towers over there, it ought to have something coming from.
It's went down a little bit. It's not making much noise now.
I don't know, it's a pretty good breeze blowing through there. Somebody with their camper parked over there.
There's them ones we seen there a while back.
Yeah, windmills. They'll be like the ones standing out in California that are 30 years old.
20 years, that's it.
Stand out
You gotta
there.
recycle 10% of it. Big engine in the middle, that's it. Big blades and stuff. They got buried.
Got,
Got a big burial place in Wyoming they buried them.
got acres and acres of them out there in California left over from the 70s and 80s when they went through a windmill stage.
Look, it's been them turning.
They all just stand out there turned off.
I'm looking, I still don't see one of them over there turning.
No. And the wind's blowing enough to turn them.
Looks to me like they got them all locked. I mean, you can leave them unlocked out here all the time. Except maybe middle of the night on a calm night.
Range cow's been out here in the mud puddles.
Oh yeah, it feels the right. Oh yeah, it feels the right direction. Southwest, southwest, southwest. Yeah. We got a ways to go west yet too.
Yeah.
So do them both at the same time, south and west. And I've been to Solo. I've seen Solo once. And somehow around that road. I think I was trying to get away from the scale or something. If you remember right, Arizona used to have portables.
Yeah.
They'd be out in the middle of nowhere with them bitches too.
Drive slowly onto the platform.
And don't bounce your brakes.
Press down slowly so that you don't skid on the scale.
Yeah, I bet they ended up with a bunch of them portables broke.
Yeah.
People jumping on them hard. It ain't like they did anything to eat.
I'm sorry,
They're the ones making you put them, get on them.
my air ride didn't malfunction.
Got a twitch in my foot. Sorry about that.
Had a muscle spasm.
Actually, one just like in the other foot too. One for the brake, one for the clutch, and one for the gas.
My foot slipped off the clutch. I'm sorry.
Huh?
My foot slipped off the clutch.
There
I'm
you go.
sorry.
You gonna put me in jail for my foot slipping, really? Hey, there was some out there probably would. I never broke any of them, though, right? I was probably always more careful than what even they wanted. Well, you gotta weigh one set of axles at a time,
Yeah.
so you gotta do it 5 times.
Pull up. back up, pull up, back up, pull up, back up.
Get that crazy shit 5 times in a big truck.
Back up, pull up, back up, pull up, back up.
Get that crazy shit 5 times in a big truck. One of the favorite things the DOT officer says. One of the favorite things the DOT officer says. I'm going to have you do that. To quite a few different things.
Not.
Long bug, air brakes, tire depth, tread depth on tires.
Lights.
Yep. Oh, you got a light bulb out, man. You better be carrying some with you.
It was working when I did my pre-trip, honest.
There were Department of Transportation officials that were so much a prick that they would shut you down for 10 hours over one light bulb being burnt out on a light on a truck. Not even a headlight. It's the yellow light. We call them chicken lights. You get one chicken light out. I'm talking about a certain state all the way. It's the yellow light. We call them chicken lights. You get one chicken light out. I'm talking about a certain state all the way at the west end of the country. Just leave it there. You don't even need to smell that. And yeah, I've seen it happen. One ball. 10 hours off duty. And it don't matter if you started an hour ago when you hit that scale. They shut you down, it's 10 hours. Good luck finding something to eat. You better have you some cold drinks in your truck. There ain't no soda machines at the scale house that they let you use.
Or bathroom.
Or bathroom. That's probably been changed a little bit for the women drivers. A lot more women drivers now. I have to ask real nice.
Well, we're going to put this one to bed.
Well, it's been a fun ride, boring as hell, but that's just the way it works out. We're going to be doing a lot more where there's a lot more fun stuff to look at.
Boring rides are good rides. That means nothing happened. So everybody be safe, be blessed, have a great weekend.